Yo, what's good, YouTube? Willy Wonka once again at it right here on a Wednesday night in beautiful Southern California with the random stream of consciousness, I guess you can call it. I don't really have any topic or any bullshit that I'm gonna yap about today. Just the regular bullshit drama that's going down that everybody is probably aware of, and talking about in their native discords, as we all are a part of. I guess today I'll start off with something that I heard earlier. Somebody who shall remain nameless, a female, commented on someone's video that why was Wonka given a wrench in exposed tube? Let's clarify that to start things off. First of all, I don't know why I never asked for a wrench. I never used my wrench. I don't get the whole point of having moderators, really. I do feel that if you're going to have a channel, the main objective is to get people interacting. And, sometimes it's cool to have people talk shit because it makes shit interactive, Trolls exist in every chat, on YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Trolls are going to exist. And for the most part, it does make things a little more entertaining. So, again, I never used my wrench. I never asked for it. Also, I've never asked for a commercial to be played during Exposed Tube's lives, which I'm sure are probably not being played anymore due to recent circumstances. But it's all good. That is my chair squeaky. But yeah, just to clarify that for people who want to push certain narratives, I never asked for a wrench. I never gave a shit about no wrench. I never asked to have a commercial played on anyone's channel. So there is that. So the narrative going around like I thought I was somebody or I was looking for a little bit of, recognition. People that know I never push for any of that shit. The people that want their recognition and to be seen and heard will be on that channel's side channel as far as discussing fucking flat earth, aliens, Mandela effect, and other topics that are cool to talk about and discuss. But I was never a part of that. I've never gave a shit about having my name. Obviously, I don't show my face, but you're hearing my voice now, so there is that part. But yeah, I'm just, it's kind of difficult to put that jacket on me as far as wanting recognition from those people, which I never really cared about, And they're still there. That's another thing I want to talk about. The telemarketer, I've noticed in his talk, has always said he's against us. He will group the crowd when all this bullshit was directed specifically at that person, at him. There was never an issue with anybody else. I talk shit to Mr. Chorizo staying over there. There's those two other weirdos, Phil and JS, who, for the most part I would talk shit to, but never anything disrespectful. We were actually able to cohabitate within that live and keep it cordial, For the most part, I did block the telemarketer. I blocked that weirdo. Again, no recognition. But I believe. Well, how could I even phrase that to not give him any shine? Someone who exists in the afterlife, who's always been weird to me, So yeah, I have blocked people. I blocked other people from the hater world. that found their way to this channel as well, which were also dick riders over there, and kind of found a new team to back up, you know. But it's all good, man. Like, it's just wild to see people fall for narratives and kind of get a bias with other people. Again, man, I never kissed nobody's ass out here. I never asked for anything. I never asked for my name to be put out there. I never gave a shit. I mean, it is what it is, you know? But it is kind of wild to see the similarities between the Hater World channel crowd and the Exposed Tube channel crowd. It's kind of like one and the same, to watch the rise, a peak, and then see a gradual downfall. You know, the loyal people are in there. Again, that's cool for the channel creators. More success to them. You know, I've never been a hater on anybody. I have no reason to hate. I mean, I've never been a hater like that, but I do talk my shit when I see there is shit to be talked about. And you know, that goes without saying. I'm sure anyone who's noticed me in these YouTube streams has seen that I could be cool, I could be your homie, I could chop it up with you, or I could talk my shit and make you hate me, which I'm sure is the case for the remaining people at both of those channels now. And speaking on the Hater World, y'all ain't done. I mean, I started like my little shorts. I do these little videos now, and y'all are not safe either. I got a lot of shit to talk about you guys too, and I'm sure you'll hear this at some point and it'll get back because it's a very small yada, you know. And people talk. Everyone knows everybody for the most part. Everybody watches even these little side bullshit channels by fucking this dirty ass fool from Chicago and his dirty ass little crew of weirdos. Which, if we're gonna, you know, give levels to it, the comic book guys, little group of people, there's no question. You guys are the fucking weirdest bunch of people I have encountered on this YouTube shit. It's kind of amazing to see. It really is. And, you know, a lot of people out there are not willing to talk their shit because they rather just keep it cool. Maybe some people don't really have the ability to really talk shit on other people, so they're just, you know, whatever. They'll have their little comments here and there and then just keep it quiet for the most part. But that's not me. I like to talk my shit. So yeah, that comic book crowd, y'all, fuck. It's damn. You guys, the jokes write themselves, honestly. I mean, my shorts that I've been putting out lately are not really too funny. I mean, I chuckle at them for the most part here and there, you know, or else obviously I wouldn't put them out. But every good joke has some basis in truth, and you know, everybody lives a different truth, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to see the similarities between these channels, and I'm sure there's similarities between other channels as well, of rise and fall. You know, the loyal dick riders, chorizo holders who seem to fall within that cult hive mindset. Not to use anyone's words as far as hive goes, but it's an interesting thing to observe. You gotta observe out here, obviously, as you know, people say. But yeah, there's a lot more to speak about, a lot more to come. I will continue talking shit about these people who insist on bringing me up, and you know, for the most part, it's just fun to me. You know, I really don't feel any of y'all could fuck with me that have been, you know, putting my name in their mouth for the most part. You know, I mean, I really wish somebody would, you know, come at me like and just talk your shit and make it funny, make it entertaining for people. That's what I would really prefer, because then it's like, okay, game on, like let's do it. Some of you guys make it too easy, and like it's just too easy to point out all your flaws and talk all my shit to you. And I'm sure that you guys will probably run with this little bum. You other guys, I'm not even gonna mention your name because you guys are just too weird. too fucking weird for me to even, I don't even respond to you guys in my comments. And I've seen that there's videos, little shorts being made about me here and there from these fucking nobodies. That's cool, man. And if it was worth responding, I totally would respond. But you motherfuckers are really weird to me, like genuinely weirdos. I'm not saying that just to like disregard anybody who don't see eye to eye with me, but you motherfuckers are weird, dog. It is what it is. It's just facts are facts. So I will continue not to respond to people who I see as just weirdos. The comic book guy is a weirdo too, but he does have a little group of weirdos behind him. So for that reason, I choose to go at him, because I know that they talk about it amongst themselves at the little nerd table at the quad during lunch. They're like the little trench coat mafia of the YouTube yard, where everyone just looks at them as like they ride the short bus to school. That's what it is, So I guess that's all I got to say right now. Just random bullshit. I didn't really specify too much, but yeah, the Hater World crowd, y'all are next for sure. I still got those receipts, and those of you over there know exactly who I'm talking about. So yeah, look forward to that. You're welcome.